the drums.
Ooh, middle schoolers, thinking you could never be cooler. See what this year's got for you. We're about to blow your mind. Ooh, seventh graders, wishing you could sleep a bit later. From the first day you'll find your way, but not walking in a line. BMS is so awesome.
Hi, I'm Alyssa.
Good morning, I'm Bryn.
Hello, I'm Trenton. Wait, we're missing someone.
And I'm Dakota Lyle. And welcome
To BMS News.
Sorry I'm late. I had to use the bathroom before the show.
Today is Monday, May 9th, and the art club is about to start creating their mural. Do you guys know what they're painting?
No, what's a mural?
A mural is a painting on a wall that often has a meaning.
Here's Hannah interviewing students about the mural.
Hi, I'm Hannah here with Bailey, Kaylin, and Hannah. What is Art Club?
Art Club is a club where everyone in the school who joins gets together and does art.
Do you have to be good at art to be in Art Club?
Nope, anyone can join.
What cool projects do you do?
Like we previously did a clay project. We also did this one where we graphed out a picture on a line graph that we made.
Are you going to be doing a mural?
Yes, eventually.
What is that going to be on?
We're not sure at this point.
We are. It's doing like superheroes and cool stuff that's appropriate for school.
I'm excited to see the mural. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, that touched my art.
What's that?
It's my robot from robotics class.
Oh, tell us more about it.
Let's just watch this video.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Peitzmeyer, our robotics teacher here at Bunsold Middle School. And I'm going to ask you a few questions about your robotics class.
All right, sounds good.
How are you creating your own curriculum for robotics?
Well, it started about 3 years ago. We kind of had a curriculum designed for us a little bit to start out with. It all started back when the school district got a straight A grant, and a few teachers were kind of selected to teach some of these newer classes through this grant, and robotics was one of those classes. And basically we had to go through some training over the summer for the class, and through those classes we learned the curriculum, and I brought that curriculum here to Bunsold, and then ever since then just kind of been tweaking it a little bit and kind of making it our own here.
What's it like not having many teachers to base your ideas off of for your robotics program?
That's a good question. I kind of look online a little bit for resources. Kind of have some contacts from the training that we had a few years ago with other teachers that took the class, and kind of bounce ideas back and forth with them. Since really, it's the only class similar, or the only class like that taught here, and not too many are in the district that teach the same type of class. So I kind of rely on the contacts that I made through that class there.
What are some of the kids' favorite projects over the years for robotics?
Definitely the race car project. We do a drag race contest where basically, students, you did this before, right? Yeah. So they have to build a race car, and they have to go the fastest in 20 feet, basically. Now the challenge is every motor goes the same speed, and they have to figure out how to make their cars faster using gears. So that's always the big challenge and the fun thing to just see kids try to work through those problems. So definitely the race car. We also have a couple other projects through our final projects. Kids like there's a stoplight project that we make with LED lights, So they have to make kind of a realistic stoplight that changes from red to yellow to green, and they cycle through and have a lot of fun with that project. And then something kind of new that we're starting this year, we are going to try to create sort of a U.S. Army tank challenge. So basically, they have to build a tank, a motorized tank with a remote control, and then they have to go through, and there's a kind of a simulated minefield set up, and they have tennis balls where they have to build a claw with their tank, grab the tennis balls, and basically put them in a safe zone.
Okay, I have one last question for you, Mr. Peitzmeyer. Where did the idea of you to teach this robotics course come from?
I was approached, like I said, a few years ago when we got the grant through our administration here, and once I heard the class, I said, absolutely, that sounds like something I would greatly enjoy. So that's kind of how it all came about.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Hi, welcome to the BMS weather broadcast. Let's take a look at the weather. Well, it looks like there will be no storm clouds, no lightning, and no thunder, and no raindrops. This summer, it's going to be sunny with happy clouds and singing birds. And tomorrow, there will be raining puppies. Raining puppies? Where will raining puppies? Ah!
Does anyone play lacrosse?
We do. I can't believe it's the very first year they're doing lacrosse at Bunsold.
Well, for girls.
Hello, my name is Alexa Mata, and I will be interviewing Katie Burns about the girls lacrosse team. Hi, Katie.
Hello.
Who are your coaches this year?
Audrey Miner and Savannah Hall. They used to play for the high school team.
Oh, cool. When are your practices?
We practice Monday through Friday, about 5 to 7, behind the sim school.
Oh, so you practice the whole week?
Mm-hmm.
And what position do you play this season?
I'm the goalie.
Is that a hard position to play?
It depends on who we're playing.
And do you enjoy playing lacrosse?
Mm-hmm. I've played for a very long time.
What do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy when we are actually able to play defense correctly when we intercept a play.
What would you say is the most challenging part about lacrosse?
Girls not playing stuff that we've practiced during practice for our games against schools that have practiced way longer than us.
Oh, well, I think you guys are doing a great job, and
Thanks.
Thank you so much for your time. Hello, I am here with Derek Nist and Denver Engel, and they are both on the boys lacrosse team. Hi, Denver. Hi, Derek.
Hello.
Where do you practice?
Behind the school, next to like all the janitor stuff.
Good. And what position do you guys play?
I play attack. I mostly score.
I'm midi. I play both offense and defense at the same time.
And what do you guys like the most about lacrosse?
Hitting people.
Hitting people, you can take your anger out legally on the field.
Okay. And what is the most important thing to remember while playing?
Rules.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Alexa.
Testing was a hassle.
I wish I knew some tips on how to get through it.
And here is Kelton interviewing Mrs. Ma Young and Mrs. Fulmer.
I'm here with Mrs. Ma Young. She's an 8th grade math teacher here at Bunsold. I'm going to ask her a few questions about testing. When is 8th grade testing?
8th grade testing started April 11th, and it's going to wrap up in a couple weeks on May 4th.
Okay. My second question is, what subjects are we tested about?
The 7th grade, I believe, are tested for math and language arts only, but 8th grade does math, language arts, and science.
Okay. What should students do to prepare for testing?
I'd say the biggest thing students can do to prepare for testing is get a good night's sleep, eat breakfast in the morning. I think this is stuff that you guys have been learning all year long, so as long as you are well rested, you're going to do fine.
Okay. My final question is, what is your opinion on computer-based tests? Would you rather have paper pencil?
I think there's some conversation to be had about the paper versus computer. My personal opinion, I like it on the computer because I think it prepares those of you who want to go on to college and secondary education that will you'll have to take some kind of professional test. I think it prepares you because any test for education, nursing, most technical schools, your test will be taken on the computer. So I think it's just one step closer to preparing you for those types of tests.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mrs. Fulmer, an 8th grade social studies teacher here at Bunsold, and we ask her a few questions about testing. What should students do to prepare for testing?
I think students should try not to be so nervous that they need to just simply try their best. I also think a good night's sleep, eating a good breakfast in the morning to give your brain some food is also very helpful.
Okay, next question is, what is your opinion on the computer-based test? Would you rather have paper pencil?
I think computer-based is better.
Okay.
I do think sometimes though the small computers we have maybe are difficult or more difficult for students. But it's all about technology now, and when you guys go to high school and college or get a job, you're going to be utilizing technology. So it's a good means to practice that.
Okay, my next question is, do you feel as we should be tested on all 4 subjects because you're a social studies teacher, or just the 3 that we're tested on now?
I think it should be all 4. I'm not a huge fan of testing, but we need to sometimes do things that help students prepare better. So I think if you're going to test language arts, math, and science, then social studies should be tested as well.
My final question is, what are your final opinions on testing?
I think it puts a lot of stress on kids, and sometimes unfairly so. Some kids are very, very good test takers, and it doesn't seem to bother them, but other kids struggle with tests, struggle with technology, have some learning disabilities perhaps that hinder them from doing as best as they can. So, I don't know, I think maybe spreading it out more through the year instead of spending, I don't know, it's going to be about 6 weeks of testing, and that makes us lose class time and team time and those kinds of things.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelton.
Are you guys going to see the new Angry Birds movie this summer?
When is it coming out?
May 20th.
I will definitely go see it. It sounds amazing.
Thank you for watching BMS Student News.
Have a good rest of the year.
You could never be cooler. See what this year's got for you. We're about to blow your mind. Ooh, 7th graders, wishing you could sleep a bit later. From the first day you'll find your way, but not walking in a line. BMS is so awesome. BMS is so great. BMS is so much fun till the day is done, 'cause it's all about you kids. Filling your head, open your mind, working as one all of the time. One of a kind, this school's fantastic. BMS so classic. BMS so classic. Now if you're in 8th grade, probably not feeling so afraid.